Summertime, when the little easy.
Okay, now, hold on. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everybody. Hi, it's your girl Rosalie. Welcome to the ultimate world music reaction channel, exploring music from all around the world, diving into music, psychology, sociology, just having a good time on these rides we take together like friends on a road trip, just putting down our window, feeling the wind in our face and exploring music together, finding encouragement. It's just a lot of fun and I love doing this and I'm so happy you stopped by. We're going to check out something brand new today. Cem Adrian. I hope I'm saying his name right, but he is an artist from Turkey. I'm really excited to be exploring another beautiful country on this earth. We're going to be listening to the song Summertime, the 2018 live version. This was put on YouTube 2018 and has over 1.6 million views, and I have never heard of the artist, but I'm so excited that we're exploring Turkey a little bit more today. Cem specifically comes from he was born in 1980, and his name is Cem Filiz, but he's known as Cem Adrian, and he's a Turkish musician of Bosniak origin, singer, songwriter, and record producer. He's from Edirne in Turkey. It's a city in the northwest of Turkey, and yeah, I'm very curious about this. I have no idea what to expect, what type of music he sings. Oh, that's already a very powerful intro. Wow. All right. The screen in the back is cool. Is it like a black and white vibe?
Summer, summertime, and the living is easy, yeah. We share champagne, and the cotton is hard. Oh, yo, that is rich, and your mind's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime, when the living is easy.
Okay, now, hold on. Wow. So, Summertime, I figured it would be a cover of the song Summertime, but I wasn't sure because you never know. I try to not know a lot before I listen. And it could have been an original or some other song with the same title, but I figured it might be the cover of Summertime. I love that song. It happens to be one of the most covered songs on the planet, 25,000 versions of it, and it was written, if I see correctly, by George Gershwin. It was written in 1934, but this song is one of the most, if not the most covered song in the world, and I absolutely love it. I've sung it myself, even I think on my own channel. What he's doing here, the way he's singing it is beautiful, like very jazzy voice, very impressive. But he's definitely adding a very artsy vibe to it. What he's doing, the he, like just doing things to it that is not just straightforward. And I will say this, at the risk of getting some hate, when he first started singing, I was like, wow, very beautiful and very jazzy and great voice, cool, very unique, like he can sing. But then after a little while, when there was a lot of the he, hi, like just those very artsy elements, after a while it was starting to feel a little bit like overkill. Just when people, meaning when there's too many runs or there's too much going on, that sometimes it can take away from showcasing a voice or the beauty of a song. And then he goes into the second verse, and now he's showing a whole different facet of his voice. So I've got to say, that's interesting now. Let's keep listening.
Fish are jumping when the cotton is high. Oh, yo, that is rich, and your man is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
That's cool.
Summertime when the little French are jumping when the cotton is high. Oh, yo, that is rich, and your man is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Come back no more.
Okay.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no. Hit the road. Don't you come back no more, no. Hit the road. Don't you come back no more, no. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back. Don't you come back. Don't you come back. No.
Wow. Okay, so this was different than what I expected. Obviously, I didn't even have an idea what to expect. And like I said earlier, in the beginning, though it was very artsy, I was starting to feel like, oh, is it overkill a little bit with the wow, 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 wow? But I think that's exactly what it was intended to be, the very artistic performance and appreciation for music, where he showcases all the different ways that he can sing. And that was very impressive, to be able to sing very high and then jump very low, having that almost comedic rasp, then jumping to very low bass notes, going back to singing high and sounding like a female. Really impressive. He sounded like a male and a female in one. I mean, very, very, very cool. A very unique, again, artistic interpretation of this song. But I think that was enjoyable. I would like to add way more Turkish music to my playlist and to my portfolio. So if you have suggestions of awesome artists from Turkey or surrounding areas, please let me know in the comments below. What did you think? I know we're this channel is all about music from around the world, so sometimes we explore things that are very easy to dive into and take apart. Other times it may be just a little unique or different or unusual. Sometimes it may be very sometimes it's unique and unusual. Sometimes it may be very straightforward. Other times it's like, okay, I'm gonna need a second to dive into this. But summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping. The cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Until that morning, ain't nothing gonna harm you. With daddy and mama standing by. Just a beautiful song, like a lullaby. of summertime, of things being okay and being well. And I think that that's profound in the time it was written, with many people who had for those who had to work in the cotton plantations and farms and suffer and endure horrendous situations, a horrendous life where summertime was not peaceful and pleasant, but it was suffering and crying and misery, slaving away in the cotton fields. And I think to have a song that portrays summertime, living being easy, fish are jumping, it almost feels like this idea of the opposite of what the slaves had to endure, almost as if singing what they dreamed would be reality when reality was very harsh. And it was composed for and part of the Porgy and Bessy work, the opera Porgy and Bessy, which was a 1935 creation that focused on resilience, on a community's hope for something better, a hope for a better future despite the cruel present. And I think the idea of summertime, the cotton being high, dad's rich, mom's good looking, it feels like this dream to hope for what could be. It's very much of a hymn with those spirituals and gospels that I could imagine slaves singing as they're dreaming for a better future. This jazz-inspired song in that opera, in that work. And yeah, an idea of a summertime the way that summertimes should be. Beautiful song, and a very unique rendition here by this gentleman. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, like, share, subscribe, check the links below, find ways to support, buy me a coffee, jump the line with your requests, or become a patron. And if you like some merch, click the link below. Thank you for stopping by, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, you are loved and you matter. This was Rosalie. Till next time. Heyo!